too late. The checkpoint was never safe. They heard us, all of them. Another Monday. Nothing felt unusual, not yet. Just another work day. At least, that's what I thought. Everything looked exactly the same, safe, comfortable. The city was already awake. No one knew what was coming. Coffee first, everything else later. I almost ignored it. Almost. I had no reason to stay home. If I had stayed inside, everything might have been different. Usually someone was already leaving for work. Today, no one. I thought it was probably another breaking news alert. He looked exhausted. Maybe he was just sick. Something felt slightly off. Nothing more. The city kept moving, as if nothing had changed. Emergency advisory, avoid crowded areas. That didn't make any sense. Everyone looked at the same place. Nobody walked away. Everyone wanted to see.
That didn't look like a seizure.
He's not responding. What's wrong?
Call 911. His pulse is erratic. No one expected that.
Nobody knew what was happening. Everyone ran anyway. The traffic simply stopped. That wasn't just one accident. Stay indoors. Avoid contact. Too late. That was the moment I knew this wasn't going away. Run. Questions can wait. That wasn't human anymore. Everything happened too fast.
Even the police didn't know what to do.
The street was suicide.
Someone was following me.
Shelter. That was all that mattered.
We made it inside. For now.
For 1 second, I thought we were safe. They weren't leaving, they were searching.
No one said anything, but everyone thought the same thing. The glass held, barely.
One became 3. 3 became too many. Even the lights couldn't decide whether to stay. The front door wasn't the only way in.
Nobody moved. Nobody wanted to know. There it was again. Closer this time. Shh. Everyone waited for someone else. He worked here. If anyone knew, it was him. I should have stayed back. Instead, I followed.
Nothing, just boxes. Then I saw it. We weren't alone.
He wasn't infected. He was terrified. He gestures for everyone to stay quiet.
Quiet. Then I heard it.
They hear everything.
Too late. They heard us, all of them. It wouldn't hold much longer.
There. Our only chance.
Maybe this was our way out. Silence. Too much silence.
Nobody. Not a single soul.
Someone didn't make it.
Really see someone?
The city was gone.
It saw me. Run. Again. Wrong choice. Every direction was closing. Fear changes people. Higher! Move now! Don't look back. No. For once, someone helped. I never saw them again.
Alone. Again.
The city was still alive, just not the way it used to be. Someone was still transmitting.
Maybe someone survived.
No officers, only the radio. All remaining civilians in the district must evacuate immediately.
Proceed immediately to P24 Emergency Logistics Center.
Last evacuation. Estimated departure, 3 hours. For the first time, I wasn't running. I finally had a destination. Now I just had to survive long enough to reach it. People didn't leave. They fled. The city was still trying to function. It wasn't one neighborhood. It was everywhere. Silence can be louder than screams. Every sound meant something now. No one got out. I wasn't alone. Not anymore.
Who are you?
They weren't rescuers, just survivors, like me.
Noise gets you killed.
There were hundreds of cars, not one moving.
They weren't hunting. Not yet. One sound, one mistake.
Every one of them heard it.
The bridge, never emptied.
Every car became another wall.
Some people never found a way through.
One impact changed everything.
I couldn't see anything.
There were too many.
Forward or back, neither.
One chance, underground.
For the first time, the city disappeared above me.
Nobody again.
Somehow, they made it too.
We saw your light.
He had been here for hours. P-24, they're still holding. Copy, we're en route. Hold position. Then, the power died.
We weren't the only ones underground.
The darkness was alive.
They found us. A train, still moving!
Run, don't stop.
We made it. Or so we thought.
Finally, we were moving.
No one was driving.
If nobody was driving, then where were we going?
The train stopped without warning. No engine, no announcements, only silence. Someone had already opened it.
There was only one way left. Forward.
Every step brought us closer to whatever was waiting above.
Daylight. I never thought I'd be grateful to see it again.
The city looked even worse from above. Then, a police radio, someone, was still calling. The city was still burning, and I was still here.
Then I heard it again.
If someone was alive, they were down there. Every step echoed too loudly.
Close now, very close.
If help still existed, I had to find it. Someone had been here.
Please, say something useful. Listen carefully.
Someone was still broadcasting.
This is Officer Ramiro's. I'm trapped in the downtown sector. If anyone can hear this, please respond.
All remaining civilians. Proceed immediately.
Somewhere, people were still fighting. It wasn't much, but it was a direction. No voices, no engines, only silence. I couldn't see anyone, but I couldn't shake the feeling.
Someone could still be inside.
Whatever made that sound was waiting. If someone was making those sounds, I had to know. It felt like everyone had simply vanished. Power shouldn't still be running. Watch the display. Someone was coming down. Then it stopped. Nobody stepped out.
Empty. That somehow made it worse. Then, footsteps somewhere above me.
If something was upstairs, the elevator wasn't my way up. No voices, no movement, only my footsteps. I never heard the door close, but somehow it had. Whatever I heard was somewhere nearby. Fresh, someone had been here recently. Every step brought me closer. The trail ended here. Someone was waiting. They never turned around. He hadn't moved. Not once. If he was alive, he hadn't heard me. Not a word, not even a breath. Call out quietly.
Hey, can you hear me?
Finally, he moved.
Alive. Barely, but alive. They're bombing entire districts. They can't stop it. They're only slowing it down.
The city wasn't being saved. It was being sacrificed. My legs finally gave up. I couldn't remember the last time I ate. P24 is still out there. I have to keep moving.
Every step hurt.
The city felt even more empty at night. I was so tired, but stopping meant dying. P24, I'm coming.
One more night. Just survive one more night.
For a second, I thought I was seeing ghosts.
He never said a word. He didn't need to. Nobody smiled. Nobody asked my name. Then he showed me.
The traffic never ended.
Everywhere I looked, something moved.
Noise gets you killed.
And then everything changed.
No.
Too late. Nobody moved. Nobody breathed. Every head turned together. They couldn't see us. Not yet. One more step. Something even louder. Now. For the first time, there was hope.
But something wasn't right.
They fought here and lost.
All surviving civilians, proceed to designated safe zones. One route still remained. Someone was here.
Not soldiers.
The checkpoint was never safe.
Higher. That was our only chance.
Don't look down. There were thousands.
For a moment, we were safe.
It wasn't my neighborhood. It wasn't my city. It was everything.
Someone was still fighting.
Then, the convoy disappeared. We couldn't stop. Not anymore. Something was still transmitting. The signal was weak, but alive. This is P24. Evacuation remains active. Survivors, hold your positions. Extraction is inbound. Stay alert. Over.
30 kilometers. On foot.
If you can hear this, do not stop moving. Then silence. This wasn't the end. It was only day one. P24 was still out there, and somehow I was still alive.